we don't know what's better, so I wouldn't base training on that. I would just use that as an idea of you as an athlete becoming a more complete athlete, that you can now perform. So instead, what we want to know is, if in month 1, 200 watts, you're at 4 millimoles of lactate. If in month 2, at 200 watts, you should be, in theory, lower lactate because you're more aerobically fit. You should be 3.5. That's a metabolic gain, a metabolic aerobic gain. You're producing less lactate at 200 watts. That's where the lab and lactate becomes really scientific. Because you could also have a situation, instead of being able to hold 200 watts now for 20 minutes, you can hold 220. 200 watts, remember, was 4 millimoles of lactate.
Yeah.
If 220 is 4 millimoles of lactate, then you'll say, hey, for 4 millimoles of lactate, I've got 20 more watts. But if in month 2, 220 watts costs you 5 millimoles of lactate, it's not more efficient, you're just working harder and able to suffer it. So you can't assume more power or more pace is aerobically fitter. That's why we have the laboratory to measure specifics of how you're built, and then we have field tests to tell us how you're actually performing.